So here's the tired mom version of some of those.
Yep.
So I do have a couple. I'll show you this one, and then I'll tell you of like a couple of variations of potentially stuff as a mom you can find around the house as well too. So this first one I did for a upscale wedding we did last year, and our bride loved sparkling wine. We had 350 guests. So my concern was that we wanted to come up with a sparkling wine cocktail that we could do really quickly, that was still looked impressive but wasn't like over the top, too much work to do. So we bought, and I've had these before and I love them, the wild hibiscus. Mm-hmm. And the big joke is that I've got a case left for Steph, so it'll be featured in Wander someday soon when we reopen. So
I used to order them from the States. I used to order the big jars.
Yes. I just did the case because I didn't want to open them all. So what you can see here is this is literally a hibiscus flower.
Ew.
And it's packaged in syrup.
Oh.
So I put the hibiscus flower, and I'm going to put like, my spoon is small, so I'm going to do a couple little teaspoons of my syrup.
Where did you ask where you got that?
Amazon.
Okay.
Was it Amazon, or you can actually order directly from the Wild Hibiscus website as well? Okay. And it's actually really easy. I used Amazon because I've got Prime, so I got like free shipping.
Okay.
And I had to order a lot of it at the time. And then I'm just going to top it off with my bubbles. So yeah, this is not something we get in Canada. This is Shandong. This is actually the Australian Shandong. So this is the one I told on a show that my husband actually brought it back for me from Australia the last time he went. Yeah. So why this one is so impressive is because you're basically giving someone a pretty pink cocktail with a little flower in the bottom.
Yeah, the flower opens up a little bit. Some of them do, which is kind of cool. And it's surprising. You have to tell you can eat the flower. You know, I used to stand there at the front during weddings and stuff, and I would say, tell them to, why not? It tastes like rhurbarb.
Oh, but I don't like rhubarb, so it's nothing.
No, like a sweeter rhubarb. Like every time I had people to try it, they're like, oh, like they were scared of what it was going to taste like. Yeah. But you just think it's like a candied rhubarb because of its candied, right?
Okay, so I'm back. So if you want to make it really fancy,
okay.
I ordered these Napa Valley. They're rose hibiscus bitters.
Oh, fun.
Our friend Dan over at the Alibi Room introduced me to bitters. So if you want to add just a little beep of bitters to give it a little bit of a more flowery taste to it.
I love bitters. We don't use them enough here.
So again, if you're not like the Shandong that I've got is a cuvée riche. It's an extra dosage, so it's very sweet. So this has made it extra sweet. But I found that you can actually do this with a drier, cheaper sparkling. It actually lifts it a little bit more, so it makes it a little bit more palatable, which is cool too.
Well, I've done it with sparkling water.
Like that would be good.
For guests that they can't, they can't drink.